What is going on, guys? My name is JPhanta. Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to beat the God Boss difficulty of the Cell X Saga. There's actually a Dragon Wheel, which is a nice little bonus for me. So that would definitely help me get more module, spots increase. But I'll show you the team real quickly of what I'm using. This team here is very reliable in most God difficulty stages. So I would recommend anybody building this team or trying to get the cards in here for the most efficient way of beating God difficulty stages more reliably. Now, first off, we have Gine here. When she's linked up with somebody as an attacker, it's going to provide them a 2x damage increase. And when she's a supporter, she's also going to be a stamina increaser as well for all supporters in the same row. So that's really good for her, especially since damage is more better than power. We have Cell Xeno is going to tank the first stage guaranteed for only 1000 damage for each hit. We're going to link up Gine with the Berserker Goku. It's a very common strat because, when you build up Goku's 2x damage increase, which he gets every start of each turn. So with a Gine, you're going to get a 16x damage multiplier when versing the enemy. And when you do that EX Dragon Fist, that's a lot of damage, of course. Gogeta is going to be our power level farmer. So when, Cell X tanks for less than 5000 damage, 3x the own power and power level for Gogeta, which is going to help us get that 10 hero energy, of course, and he recovers his own stamina, which is great. Android 21 is going to nerf the enemy's power level by 15,000 and reduce stamina of all enemies, so that means it's going to guarantee us the first turn hit. And then Trunk Xeno is a tank for our second turn, minus 50% to damage taken by own team for the round. And the Food's going to provide us 20,000 power to 2 allies at random. And since we're doing, our round 3 killer, it's going to provide 4 random allies 20,000 power. It could stack up to, 1 ally, but hopefully one of those increases goes to Berserker Goku just for the, guaranteed kill. But let's get straight into it. So for the module, I would recommend you doing a round 2 module with a damage reduction. So I'm using the Super God Module 5, which is minus 40% damage taken by own team. And that's just going to help you survive. If you need to capsule the heal for HP, make sure you use that. There's nothing to be disappointed about if you're going to use capsules. But for the sake of the video, I'm not going to use capsules. Alright, let's get into the battle. It's pretty simple. First turn, just chuck in Cell by himself. I wouldn't recommend transforming. It's just going to waste more time. I know there is, faster ways of doing this, but this is the most reliable way since you don't have to rely on super attacks. And to get super attacks, you have to win the CI. And most of the enemies usually have dimensional pressure or something that will increase your CI speed. And so, unless you get a miracle with Vegito Blue, you aren't taking him out in the first turn. He is going to transform. Now, I know that Cell X does have that damage reduction, but since the enemy transformed, he will not have that. So, you will do damage if you are trying to kill him in the first turn. So, everybody chucked at the back. Put Cell up for ourselves. Power is very good, power increase, but because the enemies in God difficulty have the Fighting Spirit passive, it 3x or up to 5x the power and guard of the cards. So they're probably going to guard any power increases anyway, and that's why I don't really run Grand Priest and I run Gine instead. I think she's more valuable in terms for arcade mode. So, of course, we're just going to tank everything here. If you can get the CI wins and save some time, not taking, a super attack and wasting more time, go ahead. Of course, we're going to lose that. They take our Dragon Ball, it's fine. We'll probably take it back eventually, hopefully. As you can see, 2 Kamehamehas, we only took max 1000 damage. And then Cell X's turn. He does do critical stamina damage, so if you do get super attacked by him, he could probably stun you. And we do win that, so that's nice. No super attack from him. Still does 1000 damage, that's how strong they are. Now it's our turn. Now also, not transforming Cell is also a benefit because he does, gain into co-op attacks. Just going to do a little bit extra damage. Since you can't really super attack anyway. You see how fast that CI speed went. Alright, so Gogeta's effect to activate, which will 3 times the power level of himself. And now they reduce our hero energy to 0, which is unfortunate, but should be fine. This is when we use our module for 40% damage reduction. If you have the blue version, where it only tanks 1 hit, that is completely fine. Just gotta, like, hope that you don't get stunned or anything. And Fu is completely optional. If you want to bring another damage reduction or a supporter Link character that will provide even more damage reduction, feel free to do so. I just think the Cell X, Android 21, Berserker Goku, Gine, and Gogeta is pretty, you know, needed. So you can see there's 4 attackers now. And make sure when you put Trunks in, just use 1 stamina. You want to keep as much stamina as you can so you prevent the stuns. You're obviously going to lose. They're 33,000 power level. So if you don't do the round 1 strat and win, you're probably going to lose in the second round just because of how high the power level is. Unless you're running Mechikabra and Vegeta blue. And make sure you don't have the enemy attacking first. That's also a priority, since they take 50% damage reduction, so... Oh, so our stamina is lost. Should be fine. I forgot about that. But we get the perfect anyway. Actually, the Cell Juniors actually hit harder than the Cell X. Just a quick note. Compared to... the others, as you can see, like that 1 hit, because he couldn't be in a co-op attack, he doesn't do that much damage. But he does do critical stamina damage, so he's going to guarantee a stun if he super attacks. There you go, we are stunned. But luckily, Trunks is not very needed. We did get the 20,000 power for Goku, so that's good. 4 times power level. And now they're nerfed to 15,000 power level max. Don't turn giant. We'll need that stamina. The little stamina that we have. 99,000 power level. Wasn't really planning on it, but we got it. So you're guaranteed to get that. Gine is going to feed Goku. To do that 2 times damage. There you go. That will cap that 15,000. Now, if you can win 1 CI, you can guarantee yourself win. I'm trying to win 1 CI so we can get the Dragon Balls back. Nice and slow. They get a perfect. It's God difficulty. Couldn't expect any less. As you see, 1 kick from Cell, 1 punch from Goku took like 10% of their thing. We get a miracle. Unfortunately, it wasn't for the Dragon Balls. It's probably actually going to kill. Both the super attacks from both of them are pretty strong. Yep. So, if the normal attack did that much damage, what do you reckon about the R2 CAA for Goku? And there we go. Max damage. So yeah, that's how you beat Cell X. It's not that too difficult. Just need to be patient. I don't expect you to be farming the stage anyway, since it takes 3 rounds. You can obviously, you know, do it in 1 round or 2 rounds, but you want to guarantee yourself the win. The 3rd round is always the best way. But there we go, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully this helped you out. Good luck on pulling the cards that you need to beat this. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video around. Stay fizzy. Peace out.